Today I'm going to show you how to create an interactive quiz using Google Slides, just like this one here. So the first thing you want to do is open a new Google Slide. One of the first things I like to do is choose from a pre-selected theme, or you can always create your own. I think I'm going to go with this one, Game Day. Okay, next you are going to want to title your quiz. So I'm going to call this Transportation Quiz. The next thing I'm going to do is make an interactive button. So I'm going to go up to the toolbar and select shape. And I like the rounded rectangle shape. I'm going to draw my shape. And I'm going to type start here. You can adjust the font size. Let's go with 48. You can bold it and you can center it. You can also change the color of your button by clicking on it, going up back to the toolbar, selecting the paint can, and we're going to create a blue button. I'm going to also outline it and change the width of the line. So boom, done. Now, in order to make this button interactive, I have to link it somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and create a new slide. I'm going to go ahead and create my question. So this is question number 1. Which of the following is a mode of transportation? Okay, so now that's done, I'll come back and work on this slide some more later, but we want to go ahead and link our button from the first slide to the second slide. So I'm going to go ahead and select my button. I'm going to go back to the toolbar. This time I'm going to click on Insert Link. And there should be options down here at the bottom. If not, you can always type it in. We're going to say slide 2. And you just look for the slide. And boom, it's linked. Okay, you can always preview to see if it works by clicking on slideshow at the top to put it in presentation mode. And then when I click on this button, it should take me to the next slide. All right. So now we're going to repeat that same process, but this time we're going to create our answer choices. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this text box, and we're going to create some more buttons. So going back to shapes, rounded rectangle, you can use any shape that you like. And I think that this one is a good size. I'm going to go ahead and type. So let's see. I'm going to put sunglasses. And I'm going to change the font, the size of the font. I'm going to center it. And I can also change the color. So let's go with red. Okay. You can outline it, change the width of the outline. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to, instead of creating new shapes over and over and over, I'm going to just duplicate it so it's the same size, the same font, same everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that the rounded rectangle. And a shortcut, if you're a Windows user, would be Control D. If you're using a Mac like I am, the shortcut would be Command D. So we're going to go ahead and make 4 copies of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you want to go ahead and move your boxes wherever you want them to be on the page. Okay. Okay, so now, all right, that looks good. So now I want to go ahead and change the words inside the box, and also I'm going to change the color. So let's see. let's do pencil. Let's say a remote, motorcycle, and let's say microwave. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give each one of these answer choices a different color, or you could make them all the same color. So we'll make this one green. Let's make this one purple. We'll make this box blue. And we will make this one yellow. Okay, now that's done. So before we go ahead and link these buttons, we want to go ahead and create the pages. What I like to do is make a correct or incorrect button, or not button, I'm sorry, an correct or incorrect page. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 new slides. So for this first slide, we're going to just go ahead and make this correct for the correct answer. So I'm going to change the font. Let's go with 72. Change the color of the font. We're going to center it. Right. Let's go ahead and just put it where we need to on our page. Boom. You could leave it black and white like this, but I like it to stand out. So I'm going to change the background color of my slide. So to do that, you just want to select the slide and then click background, and we'll change the color. For correct, we'll just do green. Okay, so before we do anything else, as far as the buttons, I want to go ahead and create the incorrect page. So I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate that. And we're going to change it to say incorrect. We're also going to change the background color. So let's do red. Okay. And I'm also going to go ahead and make a try again button if they chose the wrong answer. So just like we've done before, I'm going to draw my rounded rectangle. I'm going to put try again, or click here to try again. Okay. I'm just going to say try again. All right, so that looks good. Might make it a little larger. Okay, perfect. Change the color of my button. So let's go with that same blue. I believe it was this one. Okay, so now that's done. I want to go ahead and link my try again button to the question. So that would be slide 2. I'm going to type it in. And there, it's linked. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go back to slide 2 with the question and the answer choices. And we're going to go ahead and link each one of the answer choices to being either correct or incorrect. So sunglasses, is that a mode of transportation? It's not. So we're going to go ahead and select slide 4, link it to slide 4. Pencil, that would be incorrect. Remote, oops, that would be incorrect. Motorcycle would be the correct answer. And microwave would be incorrect. Okay, now that that's done, we want to go ahead and test it out. So I'm going to go back to slide 1, select slideshow to preview, and let's try to take this quiz. So we're going to start. Which of the following is a mode of transportation? I think pencil. Pencil is incorrect. So let's try again. I think maybe it's remote. Nope, that's incorrect. Let's try again. What about motorcycle? Motorcycle is the correct answer. So there you have it. This is my video on how to create an interactive quiz using Google Slides.